Okay, so... Oh, sorry about that.
Dude, help me out, please.
What?
Bro, it's hella lonely here. Give me a friend or something, please.
I guess. It looks like our boy here really needs a friend, so let's add an NPC for him. In fact, why don't we add 2 NPCs? Let's get started. As usual, we'll start by drawing the art for them. I'll just use the player character sprite as a base, and then change a few things like the skin color, shirt, pants, all that stuff. Now let's go to Unity. First, we'll make the game object for an NPC. It's initially a lot similar to the player character, but this needs a collision box so we can talk to them. Let's put our first NPC here for now. We'll use a sphere to determine the talking range. Since we need him to talk, we also need to add a UI element. First, we'll add the text that pops up on the top of the screen when you can interact with them. For now, we'll just do press E to talk. And previewing, it looks great. We also need to make sure to disable it at the start. Then we'll create a dialogue panel that we can use to show text for not just him, but for any NPC. We'll have a little name section that will be on the top left, and then the rest of the dialogue as normal. If we preview that, it also looks great. We'll disable that as well.
Goodbye.
With that out of the way, it's time to start scripting. We'll need to make a few empty objects that we can use to manage the dialogue and the interactions with the player. This stuff took a bit of playing with, but it actually came pretty easy to me. I also implemented a new asset called a dialogue asset. This is because I anticipate my game to have a lot of dialogue, so this should make it easier to make a lot of NPCs, not just 2. Let's create a dialogue asset for the first NPC. With this, we can write whatever we want our NPC to say. Here's some filler stuff for now. And then drag it onto the inspector. Now that our NPC is done, we can copy it and create a new one with a second sprite. Now we can test it. If we go ahead and interact with this NPC, she says her lines, and then we can go to the second NPC and he'll say his lines. Now our little guy won't be so lonely, and he can stop bothering me. Subscribe for more friends!